This whole show, we want to celebrate the first day of fall that is today. And what better way than to make a pumpkin spice latte?
So here to help us, we welcome back the creator of the food and lifestyle blog. So happy you liked it. We're so happy that Jamie Price is here with us. Jamie's got a pumpkin spice latte. Look at her, she's singing.
Have you ever heard of a pumpkin spice latte? Anyone out there know what it is? Heard of one? No.
It's funny that you mentioned it because, of course, pumpkin spice latte, the craze happens every time this year. That being said, I would never in a million years think to make it at home. I just am like prone to think the only way I can do it, I gotta go to Starbucks, I gotta go to Caribou.
But I bet Jamie's gonna make it a little bit less of a sugar bomb because, man, they are sweet, sweet, sweet when you get it. So, okay, what's in here? And we've got them right here. We can start sipping.
Yes. Awesome. Yeah, you guys go ahead and take a sip. I'm going to show you how it's made. So first things first, right here, I have 1 cup of milk. So you can choose whatever type you like. I prefer almond milk. So I have almond milk in here.
Okay.
And then right in, I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of canned pumpkin, regular old canned pumpkin, not pumpkin pie filling.
So you're not doing any sort of weird syrup or anything.
That's the real deal.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Look how excited she is.
So you said it best. These drinks can be sugar bombs. So I'm using maple syrup just because I think it's a little bit, more of a whole food. So
this is wonderfully sweet, though.
Yeah, you can you can choose how much sweetness you want. So you can choose between, like I did, between 1 and 2 teaspoons rather. So that goes right in.
Okay.
Right here is where the spice comes from, right? So I have cinnamon, a little bit of ginger, cloves, nutmeg. You could easily swap in pumpkin pie spice if you have it. I just happen to have all of these in my pantry.
Yeah.
So those go right in.
Great.
And then, Steve, would you like to show everyone what tool we're going to be using today?
Yeah, I would. Thank you, Jamie. We're using a Bonson Kitchen frother, and this is the kind of you could pick this up. I'm sure you could find it online, and then you hit a button. And it makes that sound, and then it can instantly froth your beverage.
If it was already in the liquid, yes, indeed.
Yes.
So it goes into the liquid, and so Steve showed you. So these things, you just, with a click of a button, you can easily turn it on. Saves you a lot of time. Now you could easily use a regular hand whisk. You could use a blender. You could use a number of different things to get some volume in here, but you just want to froth it. So you can kind of see that it's starting to move.
Is that almond milk warm, Jamie?
Yes. Okay. So you can heat it up, whether it's in the microwave or on the stovetop, whatever works best for you.
Oh gosh.
But you put it right in and you'll start to see bubbles starting to form. So that is what we're going to want to see.
Yeah,
All right, so I'm done there.
That's a tool that if you like coffee at home, that's kind of an indispensable. And those things aren't very expensive. They're like 20 bucks or something, right?
No, not expensive at all.
Yeah.
Exactly. They're not bad. This one I think was like far, far less than that. So there's a variety of price ranges out there.
Great.
But okay, so the proper way to make a latte is to take 1 shot of espresso. If you don't have access to espresso, no problem. Just use some really strongly brewed coffee.
Okay.
And then right on top it goes the milk. And that is your pumpkin spice latte that you guys are enjoying right now.
Yeah, this is fabulous.
Wow, those pictures look really, really beautiful. That is
yes.
When I have my coffee, it's always around pumpkins and things like that. It just looks so polished. Now, you did not use any like Ready Whip or anything like that. Why?
We have some.
I didn't, but you absolutely can.
I mean, if I get whipped cream,
it's all over you.
Oh, really? How do you do that?
Steve, we can't take you anywhere. We can't take you anywhere.
Honest to goodness, I just love whipped cream on any coffee beverage. I love it.
I have to tell you, this is the best pumpkin spice latte I've ever had. And Brittany, our producer, made it.
Elizabeth.
She used your recipe because I always think, Jamie, that I love the idea of a pumpkin spice latte, but they're too sweet and they taste like fake pumpkin flavor. This is real pumpkin. I mean, I just ordered one like a couple weeks ago at a coffee shop, and I said, can you just do half the sweetness? And it was okay, but this is still better.
They have the right to refuse service to you if you say that.
Please leave. Okay, let's talk about
normally most coffee shops,
these little these pumpkin brown butter blondies that I think is such a sweet idea to have this with your coffee.
You guys, I need to tell you something.
Tell us.
If there's ever one recipe, you are going to make this fall, it needs to be these pumpkin brown butter blondies. Yes. So first of all, what is a blondie? A blondie is just it's brownie's cute little sister, right? So
yeah, it's like a brownie that has more fun. Blondie, right?
Yeah, I like that. So these blondies have pumpkin in them, which is just like the essential fall flavor. And then the brown butter. Brown butter is, if you're not using brown butter in dishes this fall,
explain what brown butter is, because it sounds appealing, but how do you make it?
Yep, so brown butter is literally just butter that goes into a saucepan, and you let it simmer and start to bubble up until you start seeing brown bits on the bottom.
Yeah.
What that is the milk solids that are starting to brown. And also in the process, it's allowing the water to cook out of the butter. So it reduces the flavors and really, really creates this complex, toasty flavor profile, which is next level with the pumpkin flavor in these blondies.
So good.
There's that.
Yeah, there she goes. Look what she's doing. She's eating these.
Well, good for her. Eat them, they're great. Hey, here's what I just found out very quickly. This, like whipped cream, has almost no, I know it's filled with not great stuff generally.
I don't think so.
But this has 1 carb, 1 gram of sugar, and I felt bad for the amount that I put on.
Wow.
I'm like, God, that's pretty.
And this is generally just cream, a little sugar, and
made
like
with real cream.
some sort of weird propellant.
Oh my God.
You know, Steve, you could probably make your own as well.
Yeah.
It'd be really simple to make your own.
I'm going to hard pass on that, Jamie. You know I love you, but I am a hard pass on that. Jamie, it's great to have you back
Great
on
job.
the show. Thank you for a couple of great
this is
recipes.
heaven.
We posted a link to these recipes and Jamie's blog, so happy you liked it. All of that is on our website. Go there, twincitieslive.com.
I just feel cozier now. You're also going to be able to look at Jamie's fall bucket list as well. There's so much happening with you.
How does it
It's
get
going
into the cup?
everywhere. You have
What am I
coffee
supposed to do?
everywhere. It's really fascinating. Do it.